Hey, you guys, let's relaxing evening tonight, and we'll talk about what's new with me and new with my channel. Some things you probably didn't know about my channel or about me. Reminder to turn down contrast and your brightness on your device so it won't be so bright in your room. And maybe if it's not so bright in your room, you can fall asleep quicker and easier, and perhaps you can be the winner in our ongoing challenge. First one, who falls asleep wins. So, did you guys know I had a video removed? YouTube sent me a nasty note. Can you believe it? And I didn't even know about it. It happened in February, but more about that later. I'm shocked. And I'm donning my new zebra print. Not quite sure if I'm gonna keep it for some reason. I really enjoy animal. You've seen my leopard print and the zebra print. I kind of like it, but I'm not sure. You have to let me know if it's camera worthy. And so not only here with my zebra sweater, I'll also be enjoying a zebra cake. Thank you, little Debbie. I just showcased this in my Walmart haul video. So, I don't talk much about this, but I think I'm a closet QVC addict. QVC. I have another item that came in on QVC. Another item on order that's on its way. So let me know if you would enjoy my QVC hauls. They're not near as massive or as frequent as Amazon or Walmart, but if you'd like to see QVC, let me know. Also, I'm going to revisit a YouTube policy. For those of you who remember how frustrated I was trying to get merch for our channel. I remember last year, or possibly the year prior, I was all set for Angela Bright coffee cups. Coffee tastes so much better in my Angela Bright coffee cup. Remember that? And if you recall, also had the little tote. I think the coffee cups were like $10 and the tote for like $15. I thought this was really nice. This one is like an off-white. Very nice. With a little compartment. And I may have talked about it in one or two videos because I was so heartbroken. And what happened is I work off an iPhone and iPads. I've got one iPhone but several different iPads. So when it came time to design my merch, it took some time, but I was happy with what I ended up with. I just wanted a little something that was just special for me and you. That was definitely me and definitely something you were familiar with. So obviously, this is what I came up with. So I sent it off, and they send you a sample of your item before they get it all ready for you to offer to your viewers. Okay, so they send one of each item back. I'm happy, and I'm all set to get this stuff rolling, right? And they said, well, we're sorry. We can't mass produce because your draft or your, I forgot what they call it, specs weren't made using a computer. And I said, what? I said, we can't do this unless you send us the format. Oh, it has to be like formatted from a computer, like a desktop or a laptop. To which I again said, what? I said, well, that doesn't make any sense. You guys already sent me a sample of the items I wanted to sign up for. And I said, well, we can only do one. But if you want many of the same, it has to be drafted or formatted from a computer or laptop. I don't know how or why it's any difference, but I'm going to revisit that when I get in touch with YouTube, which is really nice now because YouTube has gotten some nice upgrades. Now, a creator has a problem can instantly hook up with their little chat box and talk to a live person. You'll never know what a comfort that is. Prior to that chat box, instant chat box, you had to like go through feedback. You had to take a screenshot. I don't have a hair stuck in my glasses. Perfect example. I remember a few months back, I was feeling sorry for myself because I couldn't upload videos. It was a glitch in my system, and it was forever to get help from YouTube. I had to do it through email. Then, I remember trying to post a video. It was short and sweet, and just having a bad week. I can't upload videos. I haven't been able to upload any videos for the last 3 or 4 days. And what's worse is nobody even knew that I was missing. Which was a total, this information because, yes, you noticed. But, so many of you were gracious and said, oh, maybe you just needed a break. Or, we can't get in touch with you right away immediately. But anyways, they've upgraded that. There's a little chat box and you could talk to someone immediately. So I'm going to tell them about this and that I'm not happy. So, and maybe this has changed. Maybe there's other people like myself that had the same problem and they got the feedback and thought, okay, we'll change our program to make it more accessible to our creators. So let's look for Angela Bright coffee mugs, Angela Bright tote bags, and the newest item I just added. Maybe you've noticed, maybe not, the thanks button located next to the thumbs up, thumbs down button under each of my videos. What started out to be an error on my part, I think has ended up to be something really nice between creator and viewer. I thought it was a thank you sticker or a thank you button for when you do a live stream. So I signed up and put in all the paperwork and was really not happy when I realized it's an option that comes up on every video. So I was instant chatting with YouTube, telling them I'm upset. I made a mistake. I thought this was for live chat only. They sent me the information about it to where I better understood. And I think I will be keeping it because in celebration of my 6-year anniversary, and even prior, so many of you have been so kind. Wanting to send me things. I don't know how many times you've asked if I've gotten a P.O. box yet. I still haven't. And I still haven't done for those of you who said, well, then let me get you an Amazon. Let me get you an Amazon goodie. I'm just a panic Pete about security. I just have visions of errors. You know how Facebook sometimes has errors and it shows things that people had private. So it's not that I have any spooky or private things on Facebook or on my channel, but I think the spookiness for me comes in that, my personal address or info would somehow show up on Amazon. I just have such a big fear of the unknown when it comes to identity and that kind of stuff. So even with a P.O. box, I saw an episode on Amazon. On Netflix, it was Longmire. And the ex-wife was trying to get a hold of her ex-husband or something. They were separated. So he sends her something with a P.O. box. And she couldn't call him all she had was a P.O. box, so she stalked the P.O. box, staked out the P.O. box for I don't know how long. And that little clip has haunted me forever, thinking the worst, of course, the worst. Anyways, say all that to say this, that's what the little thanks sticker, they call it a thanks sticker, but it looks more just like a thanks button, a heart-shaped button or a heart-shaped logo. For those of you that I've denied forever, so many things you've wanted to do for me and for me in appreciation, and I do believe the stickers range from $1.98 or $2 or $1 something to $50, and so that's new under each video. Same with a house tour. That just seen a comment again for so many of you wanting a house tour, which I have never wanted to do a house tour simply for privacy. Possibly if I live by myself, maybe that'd be different, but I don't. It's me and my husband, and he's not just like all out excited about it, and that really makes me not excited about it. But maybe what I will do, maybe we can draw a coloring video, and I can draw an outline like a map of a floor plan. That'd be fun. And obviously do the outside of the house floor plan, and then the front yard and the backyard, the side yards, actually side yard, and then the whole other side is just ready for our RV where we can park in it. You know, it's so big on that side. We can park our motorhome, or right now it has a hot tub there, but a lot of possibilities. In fact, that was one reason why my husband chose this home over some of the others, was that huge side yard, which he cemented. Bless his heart. He was such a good planner and landscaper when we moved in, where it was like a new house. It didn't have the yard in the back. You know, it was just, in California, when you buy a home, you just, boom, you buy the bare basics and you pay top dollar, but that's California. And I didn't know what to think of that, and he was so excited. He had owned 3 or 4 homes previous, and so much more had wanted things designed differently, the yard, and the fact that he could do his own yard. He put in his own sprinklers, and he was just happy camper. So that's what's giving me the idea of drawing like a little, I'll have a drawing video. I can, in each video I can do a different part. Draw the outline of the house and the side yard and front and backyard. I'll show you where the mailbox is, where every day, except Sundays, I dart out. I'm serious. I wear a hoodie. I wear long pants. None of my skin is showing, except a little part of my face. I have my sunglasses. I wear a hoodie. Put my ball cap over the hoodie, my sunglasses. So the only part of my face is showing. It's just this part, but I like take the upper part of my hoodie and kind of cover my face, dart to the mailbox. I'm not even out of the house a minute. And I'll show you where that's located. And that's kind of funny. I say it out loud. And what else? So that's the answer for that, for the many, many requests that I've gotten for a home tour, a house tour. I'd be happy with that, but not the on cam. You know, it was just, you guys, Trisha paid us, my little, fun gal to follow. It just got married, and the guy just appears to be such a dear, and she does these little tours. She did a kitchen tour, and the other day they bought a drum set, and the other day that she did was out in the pool, different things, and so I do understand the enjoyment of that, but the best we're going to have on my channel will be, we'll make it a coloring, drawing, artistic video. What else was I going to say? Oh, this is crazy about what's new with me. It's new to me because I just found it in February. YouTube got mad at me, and it says, hi, Angela Bright ASMR. I'm sure it's just a generic letter, nothing to get excited about. We wanted to let you know our team reviewed your content. We think it violates our child safety policy. We know you may have not realized this was a violation of our policies, so we're not applying a strike to your channel. However, we have removed the following content from YouTube. And it barely had 1,000 views from 3 or 4 years ago. It was titled The ASM Artist Flipping Through Pages and Listening to the Clicking of Plastic Toys. We realize that this may be disappointing news, but it's our job to make sure that YouTube is a safe place for all. And if you think that we made a mistake, you can appeal this decision, and you'll find the details below. Because our policy says, as mentioned, we remove your content because we think it violates community guidelines. Find specific info in YouTube Help Center. Please note, due to the recent global health crisis related to COVID-19, a number of our normal review processes have been disrupted. You can read more about that here. In an effort to prioritize the well-being of our employees, our extended workforce, and the communities where they live, we are relying less on human reviews, more on auto reviews alone to make decisions. As a result, some content may get removed in error. If you think this removal was an error, please appeal using the form below, and we'll get back to you as soon as our resources allow. Note, we may be slower to respond. We apologize for these disruptions. Taking these workforce precautions is the right thing to do for people who work to keep YouTube safe and for the broader community. Appreciate your patience during this challenging time. So it just goes on. Tells you how to appeal. And I'm trying to think to myself, what video was it? And they completely remove it. They delete it. They don't just shut down the video and make it private that you have to keep it to yourself. They completely take the content. Then there's this little thing, if you want to appeal, it says this video will be removed after 7 days upon receipt. So obviously they meant once I opened it and looked at it, because it was still an option there available since February. And I'm like racking my brain. And it was just like a little 3-minute video of a little toddler flipping through a child book, and then playing with a little plastic toy. The sound was wonderful. It was perfect ASMR. So that's it. And it wasn't even like the toddler was the main part of the thing. The camera was kind of more so, watching the book and watching the toy. Yes, the toddler was in the view, but I'm not going to argue with them. What I felt bad about was, I'm not going to argue because it's not a strike, it's a warning. But it is stressful now because they said we're going to give you this one warning. So I'm sure if something else goes up on my part inadvertently, it's going to be a strike. What will I do if I get a strike? So I felt bad that I completely ignored it. I would have felt better about it if I at least said thank you for the heads up, or I didn't even think it should be an appeal because there is a child in it, and they're referring to the child law. But something about completely ignoring it without a response just made me feel that that wasn't nice, and that perhaps they just thought, well, fine. And that's kind of what prompted me to be more of a team player, because I do realize, as a creator, you guys would not believe all the stuff they pump us with to make more money, because the more money we make, the more money YouTube makes. And I understand. They throw up, if I don't specifically go through each video and mark the mid-roll ads, they will throw up to 10, 15, 16 mid-roll ads in a 30-minute video or an hour video. That is, like, to me, almost unconscionable. But that's what they do, so I have to be on my toes. And so while we're talking about it, if you happen to end up with any mid-roll ads in a video, please let me know, because there should not be. And I'll get it fixed as soon as possible. But so I don't participate in a ton of mid-roll ads, so they already know that, yes, I'm part of the program, but I'm not like a big team player. I'm barely playing their game. Even though I do, you might not notice this because it doesn't interrupt the video. I do have one mid-roll ad applied to each video, and it is to appear 1 second after the video begins. So now, I don't know how that works, because it seems like they're always putting up videos before my video. But I'm not quite sure if they put theirs, then add mine. Maybe I should talk to them more about that. But see, that doesn't interrupt. I'm kind of like making everybody happy. I'm making YouTube happy because they see I'm allowing a mid-roll ad. But I'm making us happy because it's not interrupting the video. It's like 1 second after everything starts. So I might need to contact them and see how that's working. Anyways, so that's what prompted me. I told you all that to tell you this. I felt bad about kind of snubbing them and not even responding. So I thought, I'm going to go to live stream, and I'm going to sign up for all their money-making schemes on live stream, because I'm not on there very much. And that's not as, I don't know what the word is. It's not as abrupt on live stream, because when you're on live stream, you make your own choices. You have a choice to click if you want to donate money to the live stream. They have all these things. You can do chat, Snapchat, and you can donate money to the creator, and you can also do these thanks stickers. That's what I thought. So I have to check that out. I have to do a live stream so I can check it out. And when you do like a Snapchat, you can donate any amount, but the stickers, that's what I thought was going to be on the live stream. So I should do a live stream and see if that's even an option just for my own information. So that's how all this got started. I thought I'd sign up for more money things. Maybe they'll just be happier. And then that's what I ended up doing. I ended up being a sticker for each video, not just streaming, live stream. And then the more I thought of it, I did feel bad about how I don't let anybody send me anything or thank me in any way or any of that. And I know I've felt that way before, like, oh my goodness, this is the best video, whether it be informational or relaxing. And some people, they do have ways to donate, some don't. But I do know the feeling of really wanting to just give to that person. Like, you're so happy or you're so thankful, but then you can't. That's not fun either. So now we know for the little thanks sticker. And I'm not crazy about the app. I feel I have better view, and I can make my own movements on YouTube when I access YouTube through the browser. When I'm on the app, it's so constrained. They make you go here and here and here to see this and this and this, and you just have more freedom on going to YouTube through the browser. But if you're on your app or the browser and you can't find it, or it doesn't show up for you underneath my videos located next to the thumbs up or the like and the dislike buttons, let me know, and I can inquire immediately to YouTube. See, I'm just looking for all these different reasons to get in touch with YouTube immediately. That is such like it's like Christmas morning to know if I have an issue. Boom, I'm on the horn with him right away. I guess you have to be a creator to really appreciate that option. But so I could probably make this into an hour. Video. We've gone beyond a half hour by now, I think, right? Oh, look at all this zebra cream. Like, they could have even made the outside chocolate and vanilla filling it. It'd still be zebra, black and white, right? Mm-hmm. Where's my Pokemon? So, get back to me. What you think about my zebra?
also, eventually you would like my CVS. Oh, did I say CV? I meant QVC earlier. I hope I didn't call it CVS earlier. Let me know if you'd like to see my few little items from QVC. I always think of Mama's Family. There was an episode, I've tried so hard to find it. Can't find it for the life of me, of her being addicted. Who? Shopping Network. And she's sitting there in front of the TV. And the show goes on, and by the end of the show, the other family members come home. And there's Mama in the midst of her front room with tons of purchases from QVC. That cracks me up, because when QVC got started, I thought it was lame. And it wasn't until I got married. It was for a few years, and I'm watching TV, and I see QVC, and I kind of chuckle, and I tune in. Bigger than beans. I ended up making a purchase. I'll never forget. It was a Bridgestone ring from my mom, from our whole family. And it had the kids' birthstone and me and my husband, and I'll never forget that. And then I was kind of hooked. And then a couple years ago, I believe it was Christmas of 2017, or I think so, because I got my my 3DO mic, I believe, in February of 2018. I think December of 2017, I went crazy on Christmas. Got a ton of goodies, not just from QVC, but from Home Shopping Network. Oh my goodness. But no, I don't have the QVC shopping cart. I don't go that far. But what's really bad is I always do the big payments. Like, you have 4 or 5 or 6 easy pays, so you only pay $4 a month for the next 7 years. So it doesn't feel like, you just don't feel the pinch of, paying for it each month. But I got a lot of stuff that Christmas. I think I got a few Dooney and Burke bags and wallets, presents, lots of makeup, and cosmetic items, skincare, for Christmas gifts, a lot of things. And so anyways, I hope this isn't becoming another urge for me to buy QVC, but they're having it. This cracks me up too. I have never been excited about all these people who love Christmas in July. Christmas in July. To me, it's just been like a scam. Again, when I say bigger than beans. I was watching, and the one item I'm waiting for is a Christmas item. So it ended up being one wonderful item. When you bought this item, it came 5 of the same thing in one purchase, but they were different colors. So I ended up getting 4, 5, 10, 15, 20. So it was 20 items. I got 4 of that purchase for fun stocking stuffers for a nearby family. they were that like irresistible. But so let me know if you'd be interested. What's the other thing? Oh, the bad thing about QVC, I don't see where you can order something and then mail it off to someone wrapped. That is such a nice, convenient option from Amazon. It makes Christmas shopping and birthday present shopping so convenient. You can pick out the gift. You can have them gift wrap it for a few bucks and put in a little card and send it directly to them. That is a total lifesaver. Okay, so what else? Let's see, we talked about my video being removed. I talked about the thank you sticker. I wonder why they call them stickers. It seems like it should be more so called like a button or an icon. I think I know why. Because after you purchase it, it's like a big colorful sticker that shows up when you make a purchase. I think the colors are blue, yellow, green, and red. And it's a sticker that goes up on that person's comment section. Wow, I just answered my own question. So then the person knows who sent the money in. And if we have fun with it, I don't know if I could do this. I'm not, for the record, I am not into special requests, primarily because, again, fear of the unknown. There's this YouTube girl who kind of highlighted the problem. If I could find her video, I'll post it in the link below, about beware of certain requests, or I think the thing was what's happening, what's going on with ASMR requests. And so she kind of outlined in detail, and she gave a lot of information and education. And now looking back, as a newbie YouTube creator, I think I had some of those either trolls or I don't know who they were, fake people, that they come back in different names, but really it's the same person wanting me to do a certain kind of video. I was too specific. Like, it wasn't just I love your sticker, your pipstick stickers. Can you do another pipstick sticker video? Or can you do another typing video? It was something else. And it all happened more so as a newbie. Somehow, I don't know how these people know who the new people are. And then I realized, now I see new people, and the same people are around asking for the same kind of video. And I won't go into the specifics because it's just, that's how lame it is. But as a new person, you don't know that it's lame, and they want you to perform. But she really did draw my attention to it. So, I know I don't ask for requests. I don't do requests. Something new and different that somebody wanted that's already not a part of my life. In fact, like that first year, I need to go back and as we're talking here together about what's new with me and you, I do believe I put requests on in my description box, because when you're a new person, the thrill of someone paying attention to you when you're just a little teeny tiny pollywog in the big sea of all the fish of YouTubers with billions and millions of views, and somebody saw your video, somebody really wants a request from you, you think that you're all that. That's terrible. But you just don't know. And I see the same people requesting the same crazy, lame things, these new people, and they do the same response. But I think YouTube has caught on to the pattern, and then I never see the videos posted. I see their response, like, yes, that'd be fun, but then I never see the posted video. So I wonder if YouTube already knows, because these people have been around for at least since I've been here, that by this time YouTube knows what's going on. Anyways, so YouTube may have, gotten better with that. The pattern of new channels being accosted by all these requests. And the key is that they're just not a general request, they're like extremely specific. So that's your hot tip right there. Anyways, wow, I really did talk us into like a whole hour video, didn't I? Thank you, little zebra. Thank you, little Debbie, for my zebra cake. Yeah. Thank you. QVC. I want my zebra sweater. And it's interesting. Huh? It's so easy to find a leopard print. Even the giraffe print on Amazon and different places. I looked so hard for a nice zebra print, like a cardigan, like a cover-up, like the leopard print one that I have. I couldn't find it anywhere. I remember looking. Several different times, like when I bought that leopard print, months after, and then in the last couple weeks. But wasn't I overjoyed when I tuned in to Christmas in July on QVC, and here's my zebra print sweater. It's kind of like a little bit too bulky, too sweatery, but I do love the print. I don't know. I hope it's becoming. I'm not sure if I've had it long enough to really accessorize it properly. I wonder if I should get my white wig, my silver wig. Would that go? What about my black one? Would a black or white wig work? Say that 10 times real fast. Would a black or white wig work? White wig work. So let's see. Maybe work with it. Or maybe my red and black. I don't know. Or look at this. We could also have a C's Candy moment with Grandma C's. Well, that's terrible. I had this out. I was eating my C's Candy. and loved it so much I just kept it out. Now I've got like a mishmash again. See, I still never put my my markers in the proper box. Remember, I was discouraged. My crayons were all over, and I had to end up buying brand new Amazon crayons. So, all right, so we got my markers in there. And what about this? Remember this? Totally forgot about that. Remember, I got a thing of champagne chocolate. Champagne flavored chocolates. Russell Stover. Is that just like the coolest little thing to share with someone or send to someone? And this, I remember, kind of touched me. Like when I was thinking, like, what am I so afraid of? My viewers want to send me a little something. Like, and how perfect would this be if a viewer like sent me something like this that said, "Thank you, Angela." I would just, you know, it would touch me so deeply, make me so happy. And then, but more so the joy that person would have sending it. And of course I'd get online and I would say, "Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. So-and-so." Do I dare? Now this would be a fun home tour. Maybe I should take extra time when I... Do I dare? Do I want? Maybe when I draw my artistic home, when I do my home on paper, I should take extra special time to do the my video table corner, and then highlight the desk and highlight the desk and what else behind me, because a lot of the times you can see remnants of the stuff behind me. Oh, look. It's still as good as... When did I get this? March? February? Look. They nailed it on this one. Champagne flavored chocolate. This is good. So, you guys will get a kick out of that. This is my video corner. I'm thrilled. There's all the stuff behind me. And then, what lurks behind the curtain. Then that area. I've got this area overtaken. A whole area over there overtaken. I think I should. I'm getting excited now. That will be a fun video. Anyways, this has been fun. Oh, the other thing. You know what I've noticed since the child law? YouTube really has cleaned up. Things are a little bit nicer now that they're watching the child law. I used to get the meanest comments. I had to delete a lot of stuff, bad words and mean comments. But since the child thing, like it's been a couple years now, I don't get them. Like all of a sudden, like my viewers turn nice, or it's a whole new group of people. But I think what it was is you were always here, but the kids who were, you know, out there looking and causing trouble, not just me, but a lot of videos, that has disappeared, and YouTube has done a really good job with that. But the other thing I want to thank you for is not making mention of my teeth. As I've noticed, I'm still nervous to go to the dentist. We would go every 6 months, sometimes even 4 months. Sometimes I would just go 3 times a year just to feel good. And I don't mind getting my teeth cleaned by the dentist. I'm really a little cautious about the teeth whiteners and teeth polish and teeth tape and teeth strips, because I have a gut feeling that while it's going to brighten your teeth, it's going to do something harmful. Either it's going to touch your enamel or who knows what. And I say that because I got myself in so much trouble decades ago because I'm so vain. I had cavities. Never had a cavity my whole life till I was my late 20s and had kids. Then I ended up getting cavities. And so I look in my mouth and I've got these silver fillings way in the back and the bottom. I couldn't handle it. And so I asked the dentist if they could, what could they do? And they had another thing they could fill it with. And at the same time, people were removing mercury or something. So I had it filled with a white something. Would you believe that every single tooth I had with that white filling turned into a root canal fairly quickly? And I was so upset. So when I barked at the dentist, and they said, well, every, I forgot what she called it, everything they do, there's a pro and con to everything. What does she call it? Procedure. With some procedures just aren't perfect. And unfortunately, when you fill your teeth with something other than a metal, it's just not the best for your teeth as for a metal. And I learned that the hard way, and I was so mad. And I ended up with all these root canals only on the teeth that had the white filling. So, say that to say this, I'm here today fearful that I'm going to try to be vain again and get my teeth white on my own, because I'm afraid to go to the dentist during COVID. And then she's going to say, oh my, what have we here? Angela, you didn't try to brighten your teeth on your own, did you? Anyways, this has been fun.